Charlie Pennell with the post, obviously a tough loss. Just what is kind of the vibe like in the locker room right now?
We're just sticking together. That's the number one thing. Stay together as a team. Get ready for next week against UMass. Still keep hopes up for the MAC championship for sure.
Andrew Bobby with WAB, DJ on that long play that they had. Just what did you guys see defensively to let them get that big play?
It's all on me. I missed the tackle. That's what it is. It's on me. Nobody else.
And what was said after the game, for either of you, just, about going forward? I know you just said staying together, but just what's the message for going forward after a tough loss?
Number one thing is sticking together as a team, no matter what. Don't put nobody down. Offense, defense, bring each other up. Still practice hard to the end of the season, no matter what. Still got a bowl game to play. We still got MAC championship vibes to get to by the grace of God. We'll see.
And then just offensively for UCA with the running game, how did you guys feel you were able to go against the Western Michigan defensive line?
I feel like the O-line did their thing today. They were able to move them real well today. I got about 4 or 5 yards of pop every run, so the O-line did real well today. I was really impressed with what they did, and I was able to just feed off of them.
The passing offense wasn't as effective as a running game. Just what do you think Western did to take that away?
They bracketed some of our players well, like Chase Hendricks, one of our best slots, and then we just didn't capitalize in certain situations. The plays was there to be made. We just didn't make them. They just made more plays than us, and that was just what it was at the end of the day.
The defense was really, really good in the first half. Obviously, the second half, the quarterback run getting back going a little bit. Just what kind of happened there? What did they do to do that well?
I think it was just like CA said, like we had opportunities to make plays, make tackles, and tonight we just didn't. And we was doing it in the first half really well. In the second half, it fell off. So we just got to learn how to finish 60 minutes.
So as far as the game, obviously we're disappointed in how that turned out. The team's hurting right now in that locker room. And, I think it's important that they knew after this game how much we love that group and care about them. In the end, I thought they made more plays than we did. I thought they played really hard in the second half. We had some opportunities that I thought we weren't able to capitalize on, which obviously is frustrating. So, moving into questions.
Go ahead. Charlie Pennell with the post, coach. Obviously, Parker had 7 yards throwing tonight. Just what kind of went wrong in the passing game?
Yeah, we struggled getting into a rhythm. I thought they did a good job really bracketing Chase and trying to take him away. And typically when we do that, we're going to end up getting a little bit more involved in the run game and the quarterback run, and just weren't able to get comfortable getting back into throwing the ball. So that was probably one of the more unfortunate things in the game, that we weren't able to really get back into the passing game.
Andrew Bobby, WAB. Just what went into the decision-making in terms of who was getting the carries? I think Parker ended with the most. Just what was the decision-making in that?
A lot of it is he's carrying it because they're reads, and the reads are telling him that he's carrying it. There's some things that are designed quarterback runs. But obviously the decision-making of, whether it's a quarterback design run or an RPO or his own read is on me. I'm calling the plays. And when we're not throwing the ball as much, you got to get more people involved in the run game too.
And DJ, he was pretty frustrated after the big play that essentially won Western the game.
Yeah.
What did you say to him after the game?
The same thing. That he's got to keep his head up, and the whole group's got to stick together, and we got to move on to UMass.
From your perspective, from my perspective at least, it looked like Talik Williams was swallowed on that 71-yard play. Just what did you see on the sideline?
Very similar. I thought that we had corralled him, made the play. The kid did a great job breaking some tackles and created a big-time play. It was unfortunate.
And what's the message to the group going forward? Obviously, there's still a lot to play for this season. Just how do you keep them motivated after a really tough loss like this?
The MAC's a crazy conference, so you never know what's going to work out in the end with this conference. So our focus is on always getting better and on the next game. So we're going to be moving on to UMass and focus on us getting better as a team and playing great on the frame.
And how did you feel the offensive line play tonight? The Dome Tucker didn't really do much till the very end. Just what did you judge their performance tonight?
I thought they did a lot really well. I thought we were running the ball really effectively, and when they knew we were really trying to run the ball, protection, I thought they did well, and we did things to try to limit their D-line and create more chips and double teams on some of their better guys. So I thought for the most part, Parker had time to work.
Coach, the defense was really, really good in the first half. Obviously, in the second half, they got the quarterback run game going a little bit. Just what did they do there to kind of take advantage of your defense?
I thought that you said it. right? They got the quarterback involved really well in the run game, and I thought the O-line was moving at the line of scrimmage better than they were in the first half. And obviously the big play was, the explosive run where we weren't able to tackle the way we normally do.